section, but signs appear to be good. He's pedaling on the bike now, guys.
All right, so that's good news. In the pocket, Bryant's going down. He had time and nowhere to go with the ball. Drew Sanders gets his first Arkansas sack, the Alabama transfer.
Four-man rush. Again, the pass protection solid. There's a crosser underneath and nothing there. Drew Sanders wallops Juice Wells as soon as he catches the ball, a gain of 2.
Really awesome job by Sanders. Right, watch this, left side of the screen, bang! Right there. The transfer from
out to the right. Juju McDowell in the backfield to the left of Rattler. Blitz coming. McDowell leaks out, bobbles the ball, and it's ripped away. Drew Sanders was there again, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal group.
Look at this play by Drew Sanders. Man coverage. Watch the right side of your screen. Just a blur come through. He's got that back in man coverage. He runs over the top of the picks. And then right there.
Jaheim Bell tries to turn the corner. Strung out nicely by that Arkansas defense. And again, look who's on the spot to make the tackle. It's Drew Sanders. A loss of 2.
Just watch the flow of the defense. Look at everybody. Keep leverage. Outside shoulder. Outside shoulder. Awesome job by everyone. There's 42 to finish it off. Really good job by Jaden Johnson.
Rattler off play action on 2nd down. Rolls out. He'll be sacked. What a first half for Drew Sanders.
What a big-time play by 42. Watch him here and the burst that he has to the football. It's a little bit of sprint out. Look at the patience, step, now go. See the speed that he collapses through. Nowhere to go with the football for Spencer Rattler. Man, he has become a big-time football player. 6'5", 230 pounds.
South Carolina respond. Wide receiver screen. And they get the drive started with a gain of about 3.5 and a big collision. Catch made by Juice Wells.
They stick with the run game right. Swallowed up immediately. Drew Sanders in on the scene. Boy, the transfer from Alabama, ever since he's moved to linebacker from edge, they stood him up, and his game has hit a new level.
Well, they haven't been the Mike linebacker, but this time they put him out on the edge where everything's inside of him. It's what he did when he was back at Alabama, which is what he does really well. He's trying to learn the position of being this Arkansas defense.
What'll Bobby Petrino dial up on a 3rd and 1? Right, drilled! What a stop, Drew Sanders!
Oh my goodness! What was that? Was a decleaner of decleaners right there, baby.
Take another look at this.
Right there. That's why we watch the game.
That
right
reaction
there.
says it all.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Let's watch him get elevated. Woohoo! Baby! Come to Papa! Woo! Gives me some goosebumps up here. Woo!
And Bobby Petrino, 12th man has come alive. Shelley under pressure again. Down he goes. Drew Sanders delivers.
And that's a play in the first half that they missed that tackle. They missed that tackle, and he gets 16-17 on the ground, or he puts it up in the air and makes a completion. Doesn't let it happen again. Does a great job of winning out on the edge. Going to take a lot of positives from this football game, without a doubt.
Drew Sanders ends the night on a sack. The 8th sack of the night for this Arkansas defense. And it's the Drew Sanders show on 3rd down.
And they talked about Sanders earlier this week, that they said Sanders would have come here out of high school, but their program wasn't good enough. He went out.
And them facing their first 3rd down of the night. Johnson. Pressure, and he gets to him, and it's Drew Sanders again. Came in with 5.5 sacks, and was tied for the national lead, and he's able to get to Max Johnson.
And this is a great job just coming off the left-hand side. One-on-one, working against Zune, the left tackle. Goes long arm with the left arm, and there's really nothing that Max Johnson could do. Sanders just gets the left tackle
chess match.
Rodell Williams in the backfield. Here comes a blitz from the secondary. Young steps up, rolls to throw, and they did bring him down as he fumbled out of bounds, and it's Drew Sanders.
This time that secondary bought the time to flush the quarterback out, and Sanders ran him down. A year ago they were teammates. Now you're tackling. Now they got him. They got everybody. That's the coverage you need to allow Sanders to come in and clean up the play.
Will Wright. It's a little sweep, and Gibbs isn't going to get there. Nice job by the Arkansas defense. He's about a half-yard shy.
It is. Coming from the left side, little touch pass. Can't quite get the block that time on the safety, and gets it real close.
Blair made the play.
Third down coming up. 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs. Rodgers pump fakes, dumps it off underneath, and another one that's almost picked off. Drew Sanders was standing right there, and it hit him in the chest, I believe, and bounced away from him.
Yeah, Drew Sanders, he sees it. He sees, he's watching the quarterback's eyes, and Marks kind of stops. His quarterback led him a little bit, and that is the 4th.
Into that half. That was poorly done. BYU.
And they're not going to do that. They're just going to throw it underneath. And the ball is fumbled, but it doesn't matter. That's the end of the first half. So Arkansas finished strong. BYU did not. And the Razorbacks take a 10-point lead.
It's Hunter going laterally, and Drew Sanders in the backfield. It's a tackle for loss.
I tell you what, over the past few seasons, Arkansas's almost been like linebacker U. It's just so much fun to watch these guys, especially in this 3-2 front. The way they get after the passer, the way they're able to make TFLs in the backfield.
That play not happen. Again, they pressure Bennett, and he's going down at the 18. Drew Sanders leads the SEC with his 7.5 sack.
Well, he got his one-on-one with the running back in the backfield. And actually, Lewis did a great job of knocking him down. But back end, no one's open, and just, we talk about the relentless pressure. Hey, shed the running back, continue to drive, continue to move.
Williams can't find much there as he was torn down that time by Drew Sanders, and Nico Davalier also got involved. Daniels taken down by Drew Sanders and company. Landon Jackson, former teammate for many on this LSU side.
Ball on the ground. Arkansas scoops it up.
Absolutely huge play of the year by Arkansas. It's the exchange. Dayton Wade coming across on the jet motion, not expecting that to hand off. A lot of times Ole Miss has a read on almost every single play, so Jackson Dart can give it to Dayton Wade. My biases.
On 2nd and 10, Dart pressured, and they'll collapse on him. No gain.
Tackle at the 25-yard line.
This is an off-the-ball linebacker in Drew Sanders. Watch 42. Left middle of your screen. Fight through the block. Maybe a little grab. Still able to get through. And initially gets the quarterback Jackson Dart. He has just been phenomenal in a lot of different ways for the Razorbacks this season.
Like that, the running back position, that young.
Second quickest offense. Oh, it's picked off! What a play by Drew Sanders! Drew Sanders, the Alabama transfer, showed up in town, put in a brand new position. Mikey Shear, his position coach, said, we're going to make you something. They're making him into a pro.
Unbelievable play by Drew Sanders. It's a tough one for a quarterback. When you're throwing a slant to the left, your eyes are out wide to the left, but you're throwing the ball inside. So Jackson Dart never saw Drew Sanders sitting right in that window for the slant because his eyes were outside watching the man-to-man coverage.
That guy was playing defensive end in Alabama, and now they've made him into a linebacker.
Yeah, and he's going to make some money at the next level because he came to Arkansas. They let him.
Man. Cook dancing to the pocket, trying to break away. Got to be smart here. Can't happen. Yeah, he takes the sack. Sanders tracks him down.